We're back, 96.7 Sports Radio here in Philadelphia. Last night we lost a close one. Lost home court advantage in the conference semifinal round. The Pacers came in, they beat us. I think the score was 107-101. I get my man to check with me on that to make sure I'm right. But I think about it. You know, people on my Twitter saying why we lost, and nobody want to blame Quincy Yang. I don't know why this city has crowned this man already. The fact of the matter is, the team shot 50%. Yang took 28 shots to get 29 points. Sometimes you got to trust your teammates. You got Dynam. He won 2 rings in L.A. You got Drew Holiday. He was an all-star guard before you got here. I mean, this one right here is on Yang. I mean, can he bounce back and win the series? Yeah. You can bet my last dollar. I bet my last dollar. We won't get past Miami and Chicago in the next round. It ain't happening. It's pretty much as far as we get. I think we'll come back and win this series. But until, like I said, Yang get himself more serious, we ain't gonna win. And I can tell you what really got to me. I looked at the post game interview, and the reporter asked Yang a simple question like, "What's your feelings about the game?" Yang going this tirade about absolutely nothing. I mean, trying to act like the guy called him out, like saying he got feelings, as in like in a relationship type feelings. Like he don't know what the guy was talking about. It's just ignorance, the immaturity. That's what I just can't stand about Quincy Yang. So that's my opinion on it. We're gonna get yours later on today. Let's go to commercial break. Y'all hit my Twitter, hit my Facebook. Let me know what y'all think. We're going to read these comments when I get back.
Nothing can be taken for granted, and those not ready for the next level will be the next to go. This is round 2 of the NBA playoffs.
And there's a shot earlier of the 76ers preparing for action. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Great to have you with us. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Philadelphia 76ers. We take a look at the 76ers. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. This happens so rarely that a team loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
Let's check.
Yo, what is going on, people? It's your boy Staten. We are back for Game 2 of the semis. I think this is the semifinal round. Down 0-1. Don't want to go down 0-2. Going down 0-2, that's bad business, man. And I ain't about bad business, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I meant from there. So if you do, props to you. But definitely, man, I didn't play all too well in the first game. You see, people, they're criticizing me, dog. My own peoples, man. I done put this team on my back all year long, and they're criticizing me, man. Like, I ain't down for that. So I'm gonna have to step my game up, man. I definitely didn't play as well as I wanted to play, and I think there's definitely a contributing reason to why we lost Game 1. Didn't shoot too well, had a few too many turnovers, but that's why it's a 7-game series. You always got time to rebound and bounce back. And play some good defense right there, man. And this first half was definitely very close. They kept leaving me open for 3 for some reason. I don't know why. You'd think they would know who I am by now. And I definitely want to go. I want to make an imprint on this game early to let them know and to let my teammates know, like, yo, we're gonna go ahead and take this one, man. And didn't do that right there because I left him wide open. I was expecting him to do the ISO gather toward me, and he actually just kind of stepped to the side, and I wasn't expecting that. They get a little BS and 1 right there. No idea how that happened. In this play, I actually like that play, and they leave me open for 3 again, so cash money. We'll go ahead and take that. We'll take that any day, man. I'm not tripping over that. Hit him with a little ISO move. Really didn't have anywhere to go because Evan Turner ran his man into me. And then Paul George proceeds to dunk in my face. And I don't like being disrespected. I don't. So I want to get him back. I got to go down here. I got to do something. So good. What I meant to say was cash money. So First half winding down now. I want to go ahead and close this gap a little bit. Trying to get somebody a shot. Trying to make a shot. And nobody wants to shoot, so they just keep passing the ball back to me and wasted possessions. Can't have those.
Is now in the books. Pacers lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing. This is 2K Sports. Indiana with the lead against the 76ers in Philadelphia. They're looking for their second win in as many games in this series. A terrific first half for DJ Augustine. After 2, he's got 10 points, and so far, he's done a great job playing lockdown D. And for Philadelphia, they've really been battling. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second chance opportunities. The first half performance of Big Red, just terrific. He scored 16 points. He's been getting it done on both ends of the court. Look at the assists. Look at the rebounds. It's all adding up to a great first half. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching.
Sorry, I mean, it's not too bad. Coming out of half, they're only down by 7. I mean, we done been down worse. And they still leave me open for 3. Cash money all day long. Stop leaving me open for 3. And the one thing I will say, Danny Granger's a lot different than Josh Smith in the post, since he actually has a pretty reliable jump shot. It's actually a little more difficult. Look at Bonham's bullying Roy Hibbert. Get out the way, son. Move. Move. Points to score. Bad defense right there. Luckily, I'm close enough to force that lean and layup cheese. I'm out again. Don't leave me open. Cash money. Oh my goodness. I'm hot. I'm hot right now. And then we get hit with this bullshit. Look at I'm telling you, Gerald Green, he has to be somehow either related to, what did I tell you? I told you, dog. Cash money. Stop it, dog. Stop leaving me open. He has to either be related to Jordan, maybe he has some of Jordan's blood infused in him, and then this was some bullshit. But I mean, the dude is straight up amazing, man. Like, he is the greatest player in NBA history. Cash money. Stop leaving me open. I told you, though. I don't know how many times I got to tell you, man. These dudes are hard-headed, man. Go a little bit of zone here. Trying to cut down on some of these shots. Maybe if I have the big men staying in the paint, they'll get more rebounds. It doesn't work, clearly. So, kind of iffy about what kind of defense we need to be running against this team. Do we need to be calling more man, more zone, hitting with a little style behind the back? But I'm like, you know what, it's my turn to cheese, and then I get swatted. And we definitely, especially after I missed this up and under cheese, I definitely knew, man, this definitely was not our game. This was not our night, and that's pretty much caps it off. We just didn't have it. I'm still fighting. You know, I'm not just going to let my team give up. Go ahead and put that one in. I'm not just going to let my team give up, man. They definitely wanted to give up from the way they were playing. Go ahead and get that there. I blocked the pass somehow. Go ahead and I try to get the ball, man. I'm hot right now. My team don't want to give it to me, and we just have a lot of wasted possessions in this game. And we end up losing again on our home floor, man. Going down 0-2. And gotta walk off our court in shame again, man. And I don't like losing. So I gotta walk off. I can't even look my crowd. I can't even look at the crowd, man. I just gotta sit there and look at the ground the whole way through. And I looked at the stats, man, and I was the only person on the team that took more than 10 shots. Nobody on my team wanted to shoot. I had no choice but to put the ball up. And I started thinking, was it really my fault that my teammates aren't getting enough shots?
You're hitting the road now after losing the first 2 games at home. What is the team's confidence like at this point?
It's all right, man. Nothing to worry about. We all know we got a job to do, and we're going to come out in Game 3 and do it. We were the favorite in this series going in, so that doesn't mean we can't pull a rabbit out of the hat and win the next couple on the road just like they did. I'm ready. I hope the rest of the team will be too.